Good morning, and good morning. We're on Tuesday. It's roughly 20 past 8. You can see the traffic here all snarled up because of the prom. It is rush hour, obviously, but still, that's going right to Talbot Square, that. There's quite a few people still around. See, the car parks are pretty busy. But it's a lovely morning. I've got a big jacket on, but you see the traffic all the way up. It's moving, but it's slow. Anyway, hope everyone's well and staying safe. See, the tide's right out there. But we're following this line of traffic. We'll probably get there before these. Yeah, it's prom now. Avoid it if you can. If you come into Blackpool. It's mad. Crackers. Crackers. But it looks like a great morning, but then, I said that yesterday morning, and believe it or not, after I'd done that video yesterday, later on, it went pretty murky. It just went overcast, gloomy afterwards. You wouldn't have thought when I was doing that video yesterday that it had gone like that. But at the moment, it's a cracking morning. Right, in other news. It's like the early morning news report here, isn't it? Everyone was asking about the car. It is the in-tank fuel pump. So, this is where we're at with it. I got the car back yesterday, but it's still not been done. It's on order as this in-tank fuel pump. And apparently it's not so much the cost of the fuel pump itself, it's getting it in the petrol tank. Does that make sense? So it's been ordered, it's on its way, so I'm driving a car now that might not start, if that makes sense. But yesterday when I got it back, I had to go to the hospital. Last night I was at the Vic and it had a bit of trouble when I started it. When I started it up from outside the flat, but it did start. Coming back from the hospital, fired up straight away. So it's weird, isn't it? But I'm having it done. Hopefully it'll be done by weekend. I'm going to ring back tomorrow, see if it's come in the part. But I've got an appointment later on today, and then I'm back at the hospital tonight. So it's literally just a case of I hope the car starts, because it's a fair walk from mine to the Vic. Yeah. It's a fair walk. Don't blame me, mate. Get right by. Bit of filtering, buddy. Yeah, so that's where we are with on the car front. So I've got to keep my fingers crossed every time I try and start the car that it does start. But then again, you could go back to it later and it might start. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird. So yeah, the in-tank fuel pump. There you go. Yep, if you know about as much about cars as me, yeah. I'm not old, I forget where the pedals are, never mind anything else. Wow. So you've been alright with these last few videos. There were a couple on yesterday again, weren't they? I know the nighttime ones I'm trying to sort out, to be fair. Them nighttime... It's not the phone, it's me. I'm doing something bloody wrong. It can't be the phone. This is a 21, do you know what I mean? So, that I'm using now. And they used to be alright on my 8. So, I've tried all sorts of settings. There was suggestions saying, put it on nighttime biker. You can on camera, but then when you go on a video, it automatically takes it off. Nighttime setting, if you know what I mean. Then I've tried to go into, not contrast, brightness, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Nah, no luck. That's what happens when you're as thick as a biker. An old Blackpool biker. I want to give it to an 8-year-old, they'll soon sort it. Well, you can tell it's a really nice morning. Tide's right out, innit? You see, don't forget North Pier's the longest, and it's well out beyond North. The oldest and the longest North Pier. This was a posh pier. Used to be twice as much to get on here as Central when they first built Central. But it's looking good, isn't it? What a nice morning we've got. See how far out it is? See if we can zoom in a little bit. There you go. Let's go back to bump. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you remember the jetty that used to be on North Pier? The fishermen would be on there all night fishing in all sorts of weathers. Every credit to them. All sorts of weathers. Shame it's gone, to be fair. If I remember rightly, it was storm damaged, weren't it? One year, if I remember rightly. These old huts here, I hope they never get rid of these, you know. Cracking, aren't they? So yeah, as well, thanks for all the comments lately. Everyone's saying when they're coming over and what have you. Are we having a pint in the best pub in Blackpool, bike? We'll see. We'll see, yeah. The Sunken Gardens, now the Crazy Golf. I did have something to say. I was trying to think then when there was something else I was wanting to say, but I've totally forgot, so you know what I mean. It might be on tomorrow's video. And there could be another video on later today from, oh, I can't remember what I'd done. Again, I need another coffee yet. But But anyway, from the Sunken Gardens, outside the Metropole just about, there's a Metropole. Don't forget, how many hotels on Blackpool Promenade? For those that's just joined or just subscribed, one. That one. Just the one. Right, so from outside the Metropole and the Sunken Gardens, thanks to everyone that's liked and subscribed. If you haven't yet, please do so. Press the notification button so you know when there is a video on and all that malarkey. Don't forget to press like, but most of all stay safe, and you know what it is. Have a cracking day.